Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. We're going to get us reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Sheesh. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, love. Hey. Hey. Alright, but Scorpio, why they coming with the madness off top though? Hey, bottom of the deck, we got death magic. So, somebody is trying to manipulate a situation to cause endings, okay? It says ritual or manipulation to cause endings to someone or something. All right? So off top. Hey, but Scorpio, that's your energy, okay? That's going to be your energy as well. Because, you know, Scorpio deals with death and regeneration. So, okay. What's going on? First card out, we have Enamor. Okay, so it seems like you happy. You feel with joy right now. Feel with love. You feel good. Heart chakra balance. Okay. And we got some type of falsified documentation here. Okay. What's going on with this? We got a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, well, welcome. We got a Queen of Pentacles in. And we know that the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign feminine, right? But it's giving me more so like that wife, you know, that nurturing, that homemaker energy. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who may be pregnant or something like that too. Whether it's an actual child or some type of ideas. All right? And we got destruction here. So it's giving a tower moment. Okay? It's been a sudden intense change. So Scorpio, it's making me feel like somebody was happy. Okay, they was happy as long as they were able to lie or something like that. It's something about them giving false info or like, you know, making false statements. They were being very disingenuous, okay? It's giving that Queen of Pentacles energy though. Okay, and now again, something has changed. There's some type of drama surrounding this Queen of Pentacles. And it's giving me that you may be this Earth Angel energy on the bottom of the deck here. See, somebody wanted to change your movements when it comes to your manifestations. All right? It's given that ain't gonna happen though, okay? It seemed like, give me more. They actually changed their own manifestations trying to mess with yours. Right. And see, now this Queen of Pentacles want to talk to you. I don't know who wife this is, baby, but somebody want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation with you. Okay. What is this conversation about? We got an older man. So somebody might want to talk to you about this father figure, this emperor energy. I'm not sure who this masculine energy is, but it might be her husband. Okay. So I don't know if you are masculine and this feminine energy, you know, want to come to you and talk to you about this masculine, or if you're a feminine and this feminine energy want to come to you and talk to you about this masculine. Either way it go, baby, somebody feels as if it's a conversation that needs to be had. Hey, love, how you doing? Because you damn sure ain't finna come here and do that. Sorry. What's going on with this Enamor? Okay. So we have a awakening here. Somebody being suddenly made aware of the fact that this Queen of Pentacles have been being disingenuous. What's going on? Who's being made aware of this? We got a third party. False narrative. Judgment. Scorpio, yo energy again. And thoughts. Okay. So it seems like somebody is changing their perception, the way that they viewing this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. when it comes to this energy that she embodies, it seems as if somebody is starting to realize that this Queen of Pentacles is lying. She's not who she presents herself to be. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles is under judgment right now. She might have some type of actual legal, you know what I mean, proceedings or something going on with the courthouse right now. It's a whole lot of drama and chaos, though. Okay. Surrounding a false narrative. Somebody may have lied to the courts or something like that. Okay. It's some type of slander or something like that. Right. And we got a third party here. A false narrative about a third party. Some type of other man, other woman energy when it came to this relationship. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Hey, love. Hey, we got a gift here. So this third party may have lied about a gift when it came to this mature man. She may have said that she has some type of ability or something like that. Okay, and that's the person that want to talk to you, Scorpio, this third party. I already said that. But again, it has a lot to do with the drama, the chaos surrounding the slander, these lies that was given. What's going on? I don't know what you felt the need to say that for. Don't tuck your knees. Hey, you better get on your knees and surrender to divine. Sometimes you just need to say a prayer. You know what I mean? Get that confirmation on your own, baby. You know, don't tuck your knees into your chest and lean forward. That's just how I roll. Hey, that make me feel like you remember when you was a kid and you remember they used to have you do tumbles in gym class where they had you do that squat down tuck and then you're supposed to flip the whole mat. That's the image you just gave me. Thank you again. I definitely love the sense of humor. I love the humor, period. But nope, I still say you get on your knees and pray, baby. Don't tuck them in your chest. Shit. Get on your knees and open them hands. Be open. That shit feel different. Okay. But yeah, so we got a priest energy here. A hierophant. Somebody who was supposed to be some type of religious leader or a spiritual leader. This may be some type of occultist or something like that. Okay. Who's being made aware of these feelings. What's going on with this hierophant? Okay. So we have some type of illness or something like that. Some type of ailment. Okay, this hierophant may have had some type of health scare or something due to a backfire when it came to some spell work. What's going on with this? Work, labor, and efforts. Animosity. See? I told you somebody was trying to get another person to do some type of work out of animosity. They lied. So this is, I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is, but baby, it's really making me feel like she feels as if you have some type of involvement. You know, I don't know if it's with her partner. I don't know exactly how, you know what I mean? But yeah, she feels a certain type of way. Okay. And see, this priest energy, whoever this hierophant energy is that had this health scare, they pissed off now when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. Because again, it was some type of chaos or drama, you know, when it came to the false narrative and them doing this work. This seems to be like a practitioner that actually has some type of rank. They have rules, you know, structure, regulations that they have to operate by, see. And somebody has some type of, they was almost sure, you know, that they was going to be able to cover this mature woman in this love spell. Somebody been manipulating emotions all along is what it's making me feel like. Okay. We got a King of Swords energy here. So somebody was working on the King of Swords. All right. Air sign, masculine. It's something about somebody known. Yeah, give me more of this King of Swords energy. We got Flying Monkey. A foe. So this King of Swords was a fake friend to this mature man? I'm confused, baby. It's something about somebody being assistant. Somebody being an op. I ain't even gonna try to force it, Scorpio, okay? I ain't even gonna try to force it. But yeah, it's something where somebody is an enemy when it comes to, again, this gift and this older man. Give me more with this. We got Twin Flame. Okay. So with this Twin Flame energy, it seems like this hierophant is mirroring. Who is he mirroring, though? See, we got this death magic, manifestation, travel, and some type of change. They mirroring this change when it comes to this health. Whatever it is that somebody got going on, baby. Okay, so whatever with the ritual, somebody took a certain type of steps in order to affect certain things, you know, when it comes to you, your goals, your achievements, and more things, if I be completely honest with you. You know, but the work that this priest did, it seems as if he's getting the effects. You're not being affected. It's something about like cold symptoms. So I don't know. It's something about you going through ascension. Somebody threw something at you and you more so ascended. So it's having like the reverse effect. Okay. And yeah, this priest energy is mirroring some type of change. And he pissed off. He pissed off when it comes to these travel. Somebody might be calling judgment as well too. Shit, they might be going to another individual's ancestors or something like that. And something about them using the resources that they had. Like they used to doing this work. And they did some type of death magic or projected some type of endings or something like that. Toward a King of Swords, or a King of Swords had them do this. Oh, somebody wanted to death magic when it comes to this King of Swords and this third party conversation. Somebody wanted another person to stop talking to you or some shit like that. Okay. Cause an ending to your manifestations. And then your movements would change. Okay. Again, twin flame. So it's even making me feel like, baby, somebody was trying to connect themselves to another person in order to mirror their energy, because we still got this hierophant right here. If they want to mirror your energy and experiences and all the rest of that, then that got to let you know that you got to be up here with it. You got to be higher than this hierophant energy, if I be completely honest with you, Scorpio. Because if you was neck and neck, it wouldn't be no need, you know what I mean, to even try to mirror your energy. Not to mention it should be, not to say easier, but just X your ass out instead of trying to, you know what I mean, mirror this soulmate energy. You got something they want. Look, see, I just told you, Scorpio. And then Thief come out. You got something they want. You got something these people want. It's something about them like stealing your time, trying to keep you distracted or something like that. Hey, you damn sure got the right idea. Y'all, you got the right idea. And you know exactly what you're talking about, popping your shit. But I mean, it's not as simple for these folks as it is for you. It's not as simple for them as it is for you, baby. They 1 + 1 ain't equaling to it. Shit ain't balancing out. It ain't. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah. A thief, an enemy. Yeah. Somebody wanted some shit. I kid you not. Even when it comes to this mature man. See, look. With this rising star energy, Scorpio, is something where your attention, you're receiving more attention, you're ascending. It says someone on the rise spiritually, professionally, emotionally, like your vibration is like elevating. Again, like I told you, this priest threw some shit at you and he getting what he threw. You know what I mean? You vibrating higher. Higher. I can't even explain the way I'm seeing that. What's going on? Look, we got endings in Jezebel. So we got a rising star. Somebody wanted you to switch into some type of hypersexual energy, some type of lustful energy. They wanted you to receive attention for being like some type of whore or something like that. Being clingy, being needy. I really can't even promiscuous. Like it's something where you don't know how to control your energy. You don't know how to balance your energy. You don't know how to maneuver when it comes to temptation, different things like that. And it's like, yeah, no. Again, with the false statements. Remember we said that this bitch lied off top. That was false. That was false. Somebody went and told a person what they thought about you and had them try to do some type of work. And you know, I always say, even with that boomerang effect, Scorpio, that's exactly what this other person did get, because they were supposed to screen you before they even went forward with doing any fucking thing to you, regardless of what they thought, who came and told them what, and who was who. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure that this Queen of Pentacles energy, I don't know who she is too, this hierophant, but she got to be something to this hierophant, because shit, it ain't came out that she paid no money for shit yet. So that's clearly like a practitioner or somebody that's tied to her family. It might even be her father or uncle or something like that. But yeah. I get the crystal all the way. I don't even know how I got that. I know that's right. Look, see, you were supposed to, yeah. It's something about your defense is being lowered or something like that. That was my tiger's eye. I don't even know how the fuck I slid that off the table. But yep, something ended, you know. It's something where you were supposed to receive this attention, you know, for being in this type of energy, and then your roles would be blocked off when it came to your travel. And it's something about some type of hostility or some type of aggression or something like that when it comes to your awareness, when it comes to this inner calling, when it comes to the path that you're traveling. It's making me feel like you fully aware of this Queen of Pentacles energy as well too. It's like you're not so sneaky, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, what I'm hearing is, Scorpio, now understand, I always tell y'all, goddamn it, baby, this like Planet Fitness, and this a judgment-free zone. Okay, it's a judgment-free. We all done been karmic. I don't give a fuck. I got some stories of my own. Ain't no judging, okay? Once upon a time, you probably was a third party in this situation right here, if I be completely honest with you. But it's giving me that you don't even fuck with this person no more. It's like a crying over spilled milk type energy. Like, I'm not even a problem, and you're making me a problem. But it has a lot to do with, like, you growing or something like that. This is even making me feel like this person been knew about you. But it had to be some type of benefit out of allowing you to stay where you at, allowing you to be around or some shit like that. It had to be some type of control or something. But now that you stepping in this rising star energy, okay, something is shifting. Again, when it comes to this priest, I'm telling you, like, Scorpio, you're mirroring this priest energy. This the bitch that she go to this person to get help. You mirroring the person that helped her. And the person that helped her on the regular can't help her and can't help theyself. So who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, you know. Yeah, Yeah, what's going on with this ending? Moving on. Moving on. Forward movement when it comes to your manifestations. You using your resources to manifest. You actually working hard. Yep, somebody lied. So I'm telling you to destroy. It's like destroy your image, destroy your forward movement, destroy your trust, destroy your character. Family in the reverse. See? Throw your whole stability off. That's what a motherfucker wanted. You manifest that. Throw your stability off, baby. Cause an ending to that. You ain't got no relatives to help you, no loved ones, no. Damn. Ain't that some shit? Somebody that's not somebody that's like a friend or something like that as well too. When it said this relative in the reverse with this death magic, somebody might have actually died from some shit. If I be completely honest with you, Scorpio, something happened with somebody that's close to this King of Swords energy. That's why this third party want to talk. I'm starting to feel like I don't know if the third party, the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles, or this priest energy over here. I just know motherfuckers, they want to run their mouth now, where before they had tight lips. Thank you, love. What's going on with this relative in the reverse? Look, we got a highly intuitive person here. That intuitive kid. Somebody got some type of strong inner knowing. When it comes to somebody trying to take their time. When it comes to somebody not being who they are, somebody trying to steal from them. This thief energy. You know? Again, that somebody is an enemy when it comes to this gift. Shit, you may have left this mature man alone because you realized that this motherfucker was, you know what I mean? He causes restrictions. Somebody comes with some type of limitation. Not to mention, if I be completely honest with you, it's like shit, you came into it a third party. If a motherfucker got a wife, they got a wife. Like, you're not, you know what I mean? You don't fit nowhere in that ultimately outside of being a motherfucking third party. Maybe you came to that realization, you know, that shit just got old, got tired. You don't want to do it no more. I don't know. Shit, you grew up and you moved the fuck on, you know? It's something with your energy though. Like you was a source. I don't know what this is, Scorpio. You had some type of inner knowing though. You know, when it came to this person. They not your family. I don't know who they are to you, what they was to you. You know, when it comes to this King of Swords and this third party, it's making me feel like somebody was dealing with some man. However the fuck this works for you, Scorpio. However this works for you, Scorpio. You figured this out and you move forward and close something out. Okay? Jezebel, change, health concern, thoughts, false, disingenuous. I don't know what it is with this health concern, baby. Something going on. What's I don't even know how to fuck to ask the question. We got manipulation here. Okay? Give me more of this manipulation. Manipulate what? Actual money. Community. Now we got the money out here. So somebody wanted to control another person's money by using some type of sexual influence is making me, okay, yeah, that makes sense though, Scorpio. So somebody wanted to attack your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is going to be where you create from. And that's also part of your foundation with this family energy in the reverse. Remember I said they want to fuck up your foundation. That's going to be, when you're dealing with your main 7 chakras, that sacral chakra going to be your second chakra. Okay? That's where your reproductive organs is, your emotions, you know what I mean, where you create from. It's very important, okay? And that's why they always tell you, too, to be mindful when you be mixing and mingling who you have intercourse with and different shit like that. Because, hey, sexual energy lasts for up to 7 years. And my thing is, if you can hold on or another person can reside in your energy for that long, due to an exchange. Imagine how long a person that is intentionally trying to remain in your energy, how long they can hold on to your shit. You know what I mean? Or what they can actually do. Or even, you know, how it be like those different dreams. Like, even pay attention, because y'all know we got Mercury retrograde coming up at the end of the month, you know, like, you know, that brings in old energy. But see, what I also found out is that when you close out cycles during Mercury retrograde, those are like completely closed. Like, it's restricted from there on out. So it might be important as well, too, for you to go ahead and tie up whatever loose ends that you feel like you may want to let go of. You know, go ahead, go into your New Year's resolutions and different things like that. You know, shit, the first day of spring is what? Next month on the 21st, baby. You still got time. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Mercury retrograde makes you be patient, is what I feel like. It makes you be patient. It makes you slow down. It really tests your communication. Okay? I feel like that's a good thing, too, though. Because, you know, sometimes we get comfortable as humans. I kid you not. It should just be repetitious. We just, yeah. Mercury retrograde make you slow it down and make you think, hold on now, pay attention. Did you hear what was said? No. Did you pay attention? That word, that one word in that contract might change your whole, slow it down. But yeah, it's something about money when it comes to, you know, this community energy. People sharing the same interests and goals or something like that. Somebody wanted to control your money so that it would have a lot to do with the way that people viewed you. It made me feel like, you know, therefore blocking off your travel. But Scorpio, see, let's get it understood off top too that that's where this person got you fucked up at. Because, baby, these people don't control your money, nor do they dictate your travel. You move how the fuck you want to move. So whether you got it or you don't got it, and it's up to somebody else's standard, you know what you're able to work with and you move accordingly. So who gives a fuck about their attitudes, their interests, their goals, any of that? The sheeple, you don't give a fuck about that. You don't give a fuck about that. Again, moving forward. And that's what I'm saying, Scorpio. Moving on, baby. Moving forward. Relatives in the reverse. You view this situation like these people are not your family then. Okay? You got to understood that family goes more than just being like a blood relative. You know, again, with your vibe attracting your tribe type energy. Just not your soul tribe. So cool. What the fuck? And you know what? And by you residing in that energy where you're not chasing anything, it's making you attracted even more as well, too. Look, unexpected surprise. I'm telling you. That's what a motherfucker is surprised about. That you're actually moving forward when it comes to your manifestations, using your resources, and you working hard. I kid you not, Scorpio. You really shocking somebody. You shocking all the people that was really viewing you and thinking that you was, I don't know what the fuck they thought you was, baby. Okay, you had a whole lot of people that was pocket watching, and they was feeling like they knew where you should be placing things or what looked like, and you know what I mean, all that shit. Okay, but I feel the need to remind them. Didn't y'all see when Adam Sandler showed up? Looked like he was going for a day at the beach to the Grammys. You seen that when Adam Sandler showed up? And there he had on the hoodie, some motherfucker. He had on whatever. It's like he woke up in the morning and he put his favorite everything on. He went to the Grammys. Everybody else in here in tuxedos and all the rest of this, baby. It's giving me that type of energy, Scorpio. But you do know how to put that shit on. You know what I mean? But, I mean, you ain't going to be able to just look at me and just know. You know what I mean? What's that capital one? Is that capital one when they say what's in your wallet? You know, or is that discover what's in your, either way it go, bitch, you don't know what I got going on over here. You know what I mean? If you thought you was gonna judge it off of that. Ooh. He said, boy, you believe anything you think Google tell you what I make. How you focus on how I eat when you ain't even welcome at my dinner table? Say less. How you focus on how I eat when you ain't even welcome at my dinner table? Say less. See? Unexpected when it came to this voodoo. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Jealous, envy. So somebody did voodoo because they was jealous and envious of your intuition, Scorpio, of this inner knowing, of your healing abilities. It's something about your dreams, the way that you're able to make things manifest, because not only do you, it got a lot to do with your essence. It has a lot to do with your anointing, your covering that you have, your protection. Okay. I'm going to pause for a minute, though, and I'm going to remind y'all to remind these people, you know how I always say, baby, you get your gift straight from the divine. Do you hear me? So if they got an issue with your blessings, they need to take it up with God. That ain't even got shit to do with you. You know, God blesses his children accordingly. You getting shit that you ain't even asked for. And that's why they really feel a certain type of way, like you really just that balance everything. And it's like, yeah, bitch, because I know how to maneuver when I have nothing. I deserve everything. You seen me with the bare minimum, and now you don't want to see me with the mostest because you was used to seeing me with the... When Finesse said, hell no, look at Ricky. You remember I was broke. Now they be like, hell no, look at Ricky. Look, a foe. Yeah. Okay. Look. It got a lot to do with your money, your abundance, baby. Everybody wanted a piece of you. And that's why I always say, Scorpio, every chance you get, baby, you pop your shit. Understand where you come from, that anointing that you actually have. I promise you. Yeah, you done been through some type of tough times, but that shit built you different. It's like, cliche, but it could have been worse. You was protected without even knowing that you was protected. A lot of the shit that you went through was due to the dumbass choices that you made. If I be real with you, you know. It's like you being hard-headed. You trying to force some shit. You want to, you know what I mean? And it's like, shit, you have to stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. Because, yeah, nah. That shit wouldn't affect nobody like that but you, see? When it comes to your wealth, baby, somebody wanted to abuse your inheritance. They wanted to misuse your inheritance. You come with a lot of actual literal money. I kid you not. Okay, so somebody wanted you to, like, misuse your money, overspend, overgive. And this is still tying me back into your sacral chakra, okay? Because when I go up with it this way, this abuse and this literal money, I still run into this Jezebel energy, this lustful energy, this hypersexuality, okay? I don't know who this whore is, baby, but it's some type of visible change with somebody. It's seen. You could tell that they blocked off. What's this number right here? That's going to be 16. 16 going to be 8. That might be a Leo. A Leo or 16 is the Tower, Aries. So it might be a fire sign feminine or some shit like that. That's the one that's pissed off. This wife might be a Pisces or a Taurus. Yeah, heavy Taurus. That mature man might be a Taurus too. That thief energy might be a Gemini. That King of Swords, Gemini. Okay. And so, yeah. When it comes to your abundance, baby, somebody, they wanted access to your inheritance is what it is. So that they could, again, deplete your shit. Misuse your connection. Look. Somebody's surprised when it comes to your skills. It's something about like a reader. Okay, something about your ability when it comes to you being able to see beyond the veil. It's something about somebody seeking some type of knowledge by supernatural means, and they shocked by the fact that you're actually moving forward when it comes to you manifesting this work, this hard work. All that, whatever this false narrative has been destroyed, and it has a lot to do with you just showing up in your energy. Okay, distant future in the reverse right now. Okay, right now. Motherfucker burning candles right now. Okay? Trying to hex and curse you right now. I promise you, right now. They may even be trying to attack like somebody again, because you know I already said somebody think that you're dealing with somebody. They may even be attacking this motherfucker, and it's like it's not affecting you like it's affecting this other person because your vibration ain't that low. And baby, I'm telling you, somebody is really pissed off when it comes to your intuition right now. Might even be in the crowd watching me. Hey. Might even be in the crowd. Because it says the reader right here, right now. Distant future, right now. Okay? We got karma, motherfucker getting their ass toe up right now, baby. And I'm going to just tell you, I don't know. I'm going to read the cards as they fall. So I'm telling you, if you uncomfortable, shit, what you say on Players Club, get the fuck out. We going to be honest in here, okay? That's one thing we're going to do. And baby, it seems like, I don't know, somebody feels a certain type of way about this highly intuitive person. They really want to take some shit. But see, it's something about them being a fake friend, so that they could have access to this gift. Hey, I'm hearing so you could bless them. I don't know. Hey. Yeah, so you can bless them. Look. They mad because they got an entity attachment, baby. And they feel insecure. That shit depleting their energy, draining them. I kid you not, baby. Ain't no rest for the wicked, though. If I be completely honest with you, this person knows what they have been doing. And they know the malicious intent that they was operating with. Somebody decided to, like, shut their heart off every time. They decided to go for the jugular every time. I mean, you got to be a special type of person to be doing death magic, wanting to hex, wanting to curse, wanting to do any like, yeah, no, you got to be a different type person. And then it really speaks in volumes when it comes to the arrogance of this individual, because did you really think that you were just void from the situation? You can't be touched. You could do whatever it is that you want to do to anybody you want to do it to, but you can't be touched. That's why divine intervening the way divine intervening. And that's why things are taking place the way that they're taking place. That arrogance. It's like somebody more so wanted to operate from a position like they had God power without even knowing God. You know what I mean? Because, you know, God is, he's just. He's just. It's about balance. We got abuse here. And then I already told you where your anointing come from. Your inheritance come from the divine. So that type of disrespect, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah. Yeah. An entity attachment right now when it comes to this reader. Coming up, money, finances, surprise, abuse, abundance. Give me more with this. We got a mature woman here. So an older woman. Could possibly be Empress energy, somebody's mother, grandmother. What's going on with this older woman? We got a ritual here. And achievements. Somebody, mama, is something about some type of achievements or goals when it comes to taking certain steps, prescribed steps when it comes to your inheritance, your foundation, this unexpected money. That throws me off, you know, when I see shit like this, because if you taking certain prescribed steps to receive unexpected money, that means that you're expecting it because you're taking steps to get it. So how in the fuck is it unexpected? I just be confused with that. We got a literal child here. I don't know why I said that like that. A King of Wands energy and a concern. So it's a concern for a King of Wands and a child. It's a kid with an entity attachment or some shit on it. We got some bondage right here. When it comes to some type of real love, we got a Queen of Swords that's keeping faith and some type of heartbreak when it comes to a healer. In this soulmate connection. Somebody, man. Scorpio. A Scorpio. You got some weird ass people around you, baby. For real, for real. Okay. And when it comes to this mature woman, whoever the fuck mama this is, baby, and her successfully doing this ritual, she concerned. She's worried. She's fearful. Because she got a reading and she got some type of unexpected news. She's shocked. Okay? And it seemed like this King of Wands, you know, it's something about right now them doing some type of voodoo. But let's also get it understood with this voodoo. This speaks of somebody having some type of African, like, magical, ritualistic rites or something like that when it comes to the work that they do. So, okay, when I say this like that, right, what I mean is, you know how you have some people where it's like they born into certain things. They're born into E5. Some people be born into, they be born, you know what I mean? Where, again, this is your bloodline. This is what's handed down to you to do this work. Okay? When it comes to whatever it is that this King of Wands was doing, that shit wasn't in their family. That went in his bloodline. That he's not relative, he's not a connection to that. And he did some type of death magic or something like that. When it comes to this King of Swords. And it's given that he knew that. He knew that. Okay? Somebody may have told them to do something or told them that they would be okay. Okay? I don't know. Either way it go, baby, when it comes to these new beginnings, though, somebody starting fresh, they got some type of negative energy attached to them. Okay? That's fine. You don't even got to be the fuck in here, is what I'm saying. Bitch, you just want attention. So, yeah. Yeah. What's going on? That's not nice. I'm gonna get rid of you too. Cause I got white friends where you're not, no, we ain't doing none of that racial shit. We're not doing any of that. So yeah. Again, with the Earth Angel energy, baby, and we got self-love, that's all we promoting over here, okay? We ain't got time for the whack shit. I already tell y'all, it's enough negativity. It's enough people that goes against people. like us. Okay? You ain't gonna come in here and we gonna go against each other. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna remove your ass immediately. That's why I always give you the option of removing yourself. I don't promote that type of environment. We gonna talk some shit, we gonna laugh, we gonna joke, we gonna have a good time, okay? But we ain't gonna be with the bullshit, is what we not gonna do. All right? You ain't gonna come over here pretending to be one of us and acting like them. We gonna take a vote and get your ass up out of here. Hey, I promise you we do. I promise you we do. Yeah, we do. I already done told you shit. You figuring out motherfuckers that you blood kin to ain't family. So you damn sure ain't gonna, yeah, nah, not mine. Anyway. Archangel energy and self-love. Okay, so this is making me feel like even the way that this shows up, this is like a younger energy progressing into an older energy, right? So whatever abundance it is that you have, this prosperity, this wealth, is really giving me longevity. All right? And that's why, you know, this priest was trying to control this rising star energy. All right. Again, Scorpio, your status got to be higher. Your rank has to be higher. They want it to mirror your energy. A person that is supposed to be working on you wants to mirror your energy. They want to share the same experience as you. It has a lot to do with, I kid you not, like your self-love, your regards for your own well-being, your own happiness. Okay? And you actually successfully putting forth the effort, you know, to make this happen. It's like, damn, you... Hey, and see, that's what I said, too. I realized that when we was going through, like, our lockdown, and then it came out, Scorpio. High honor. High honor. Integrity. Righteousness. Very militant. You're very structured, disciplined, like, yeah, you make fucked up choices sometimes. It's really giving me you more structured now, though, than before. Before, you may have been a little reckless. Baby, your karmic days could have been karmic-ing. Do you hear me? And it's like, yeah, although you may have enjoyed the experience, yeah, nah. You know, you grown now. You grown now, and you operate with integrity. You have taken the proper steps that you needed to take in order to tap into this divine contract, tap into your inheritance. Okay? And again, it was a group of people, like, they was trying to cause, they wanted to end your travel, block you off, end your travel. Because they felt a certain type, it's your purpose, your destiny, Scorpio. I don't know. Get deeper into your chart, you know, dissecting your chart. Shit, once you dissect it, go back, dissect it again. You know what I mean? Pay attention to, I'm hearing your attitude. It's something about certain attributes being highlighted at different times of the year. It's something about frequency, like your ability to tap in, your ability to connect, your ability to do certain things. It's a lot easier at different times a year. So you might find yourself picking up habits and dropping them, picking up hobbies and dropping them, picking up little venture. You do shit. Pick it up and sit it down. So don't feel like when you sit it down that it's like a failed project or like you're not completing something. Understand how your mind works, how time works for you. Again, it's certain times when you do certain things. You're not dropping it and leaving it. It's like it's on pause for now. You did what you were supposed to do with it now, and you will come back to it to do it again with that longevity. Okay? That patience, that resilience. Like you, again, the legal. It has a lot to do with you operating with fairness, balance, okay? In the upright, cause and effect. Yeah. Look. See? Your path. This was on your path. You was destined to travel this path. And somebody is really concerned, I kid you not, about these different gifts that you have. I don't know what you're doing with this reading. It's making me feel like you have some type of authority when it comes to some type of reading energy. I don't know if you scry, you get visions. What's that? That audience, clear audience, you can hear. I don't know why that dreaming in color is coming to me. That dreaming in color. Something about dreaming in color. Somebody mama told them to do something too. It's a kid. And they did it. We got karma here too. So when it comes to your pathway, it's something about, like, again, you reaping what you have sown. Okay? It's given all day that what goes around comes around energy. That's why you're able to have this fresh start. And we got karma here too, and we got this King of Wands, because again, whatever little work they doing, somebody doing some type of work to dismantle some shit that they ain't got no authority or no business messing with. But see, they too confident. See, we got a commitment here. Somebody was trying to bind you. It's something about like some type of contractual agreement. No, baby, it's not. We just got done talking about divine. You actually need to go and tap in. But I'm going to just remove you since you don't know how to stay in your place. I'll be catching them every now and again. Yeah, you could tell when it be a new person that come in here, because they come in here and then they talk to us like we don't believe in God. And it's like, baby, we ain't never went live on this channel yet without giving God grace, without acknowledging the fact that our gifts come from divine. I done said that 16 fucking times in the past 10 minutes. Yeah. So again, you know what I mean? Just like how I said, you picking up on shit a whole lot more quicker. That was unexpected. Like, just make it make sense. Come on now. Protection, baby. Protection. With you being in this earth angel energy, okay? It's something about you having a mission when it comes to spreading positivity, spreading your light, bringing awareness to self-love, letting people know that it is okay for them to be happy, for them to do things that make them happy, okay? It's something about good selfishness, like, because you know it's a difference, like stubborn, somebody being selfish, inflexible, like it's a difference. Sometimes you have to be selfish, especially when you a giver. You can overgive to the point of depleting yourself, okay? Not to mention, it's like people take advantage of that, okay? And I feel like you had to realize that that's why a lot of your different blessings, like, were being held back from you, because you were around people who, again, had intentions on misusing, mistreating, all of that, baby. It's something where somebody knows of you, and then they know of somebody older who know of, like, your family. Like, you know how can I explain that shit? You know how it be like generations shit. Like, I had friends where I met friends in school, and then my mama had went to school with they mamas, and you know what I mean? And then shit, they knew my grandparents, and you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. Like that type energy. It's like somebody, yeah. So it ain't even just you. It's again like that bloodline, but I feel like it has a lot to do with somebody more so viewing. I'm hearing something about riches, like blessings. It's like that uppity energy. Like, but it's like, yeah, no. I don't know. It's a whole lot of mixed energy. It's mixed. Because it's something about you liking nice things as well, too. But somebody more so trying to deem you as being materialistic. When, again, like I said, you done dealt with the lessest. And now motherfucker feel like you don't deserve the most. And it's like, bitch, you see how hard, like you, yeah. It's something about you being protected and shielded from some type of ill will, okay? Because somebody has some type of strong, intense emotions when it comes to your self-love and your achievements. Like somebody wants to prove you wrong, if I be completely honest with you. Like, let's say this is somebody and you say, I'm not dealing with you, you know, they want to prove you wrong. You say, I'm not dealing with you, I done changed, I done grew, I done blase, skippy. They want to prove that shit. Yeah, no, you haven't. They could still get you. They still have some type of power, control, manipulation. And it's like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, not at all. Especially with these spiritual gifts being activated. It's like, bitch, I see you for the little baby demon that you are, right? Look. Somebody wants you to think that their idea for you and they evil eyeing you. It's like, how are we soulmates? How is your soulmate evil eyeing you, Scorpio? How? How? How is that your soulmate and they're evil eyeing you? Yeah. See, it's something about your faith. You having complete trust, baby. Okay? Your integrity, that you are taking the steps that you are taking and you will get exactly what it is that you deserve. I kid you not, when it comes to your pathway. This soulmate energy, a person ideally suited for you. You ain't fucking with this person in no way, shape, or form. I kid you not. And it's something about you healing. Okay? It's something about you having different means of healing outside of like conventional medical standards. Like you, yeah. And see, with this evil eye, baby, somebody wants you to lose shit. They're getting karma for this evil eye over time. It's King of Wands, I'm telling you. Everybody getting fucked up. Everybody who had whatever little intent it is that they had. Because remember, it started with that Queen of Pentacles. But, yeah. Yeah. Look. We got the High Priestess here. We got the High Priestess here. I told you. It's something about binding, tethering. Somebody wanted to, yes, they want to slow you down. Okay. So I don't know who this priest is. It's something where somebody gets some type of recognition off of some type of spiritual knowledge, spiritual teachings, tradition, authority. Somebody leads some type of group. Even if it's like a friends group, you got somebody who feel like, you know what I mean, they the head of the friend group and motherfuckers listen to them. Actually, you know what I mean? Look, King of Pentacles, Divine Masculine, Queen of Pentacles. Look, align. Karmic Masculine. Accurate. Yeah. If they combine you with them, then again, like I said, when it comes to you aligning your energy with this karmic shit, it would be accurate. It would be valid. It would be validated. It's your free will. You still have a choice. Okay? But it's something about you being committed when it comes to your new beginnings. I kid you not, Scorpio. And it's like you got whoever this is with this entity attachment, baby, somebody feels very insecure because when it comes to your intuition, they gifts not gifting like yours. It's like they want what you have. They want your messages. They want your protection. They want your covering. They want your anointing. But they a whole fucking entity. What sense do that make? See, what it is, Scorpio, is you got somebody that want to bind themselves to you because they still want to be able to get out here and act like a tyrant and do fuck shit, but you protect them because you operate in the upright no matter what. So naturally, if they mend it to you, yeah, it's that umbrella effect. It's that umbrella effect. And see, the thing is, you would lighten their karma, but they would still get karma. And you being tethered to them, you would experience that karma by default too. And they don't give a fuck as long as you're there to cushion that blow. Just like somebody using you as a shield. It hits you first. And then they just, you know what I mean? Mm-mm. So we got a high priestess. And something about, again, the spiritually inclined. Somebody being spiritually inclined when it comes to this commitment. And baby, you got somebody, it's something about them hoping that you lose your destiny, hoping that you lose your drive, hoping that you lose your boost. And then you meet somebody who low vibrational like that. Because naturally, if your frequency is up there, you going to come across somebody that's up there with you. They want to drop your shit down so then you could, you know what I mean? Run right into a karmic masculine type shit or a karmic feminine, just a fucking karmic, okay? They keeping faith that you going to have these strong, intense emotions. I kid you not, baby. Somebody is working on your sacral chakra. They want you to have sex with somebody who is going to burn you. Who is going to crisp that little whatever it is that you got, them nudes, your marbles or feminine, your ovaries, So it's something about the two ovaries. Yeah, you got two ovaries, two fallopian tubes. Yep, that's what them eggs. See, so that has a lot to do with your ancestors. That got a lot to do with your bloodline. That got a lot to, yes, a lot to do with your foundation. Because if you understand that, you know how they always say, like, a woman has all the eggs that she is going to have her whole life, you know, from the very moment that she is birthed. Okay? But what you got to understand is that if she got all them eggs, okay, she ain't going to use all them motherfucking eggs. Some of them going to come through. A lot of them, or some of them ain't going to come through. You know? But it's like that still generations. If somebody fuck up your fallopian tubes and they get rid of all them eggs, it's like, yeah. That's interesting the way that's being shown to me. Somebody hateful as fuck, though. It's like, to hell with an entity attachment, you're dealing with a whole fucking entity. A whole entity type thing that's trying to win favor of God. Which, ain't it an angel that do that? What angel is that do that shit? Hell yeah, rebuke that. We all rebuke it, baby. This shit ain't touching you. If it was gonna touch you, it wouldn't even be coming out on the table. I promise you, we ain't even supposed to know about it. The mere fact that we know about it. The mere fact that we know about it, what he say on Minister Society, you know you fucked up, right? Baby, that shit was already rebuked when they thought of that in they little crumb bum ass brain. I promise you. You hear me? A 5 of swords. And you got somebody that want revenge. They being revengeful. They being spiteful. They said somebody was very determined to win at all costs, baby. Okay? They don't mind seeing people hurt. They don't mind seeing people in pain, distress. They be mentally manipulating people to intentionally hurt their emotions. Look, 2 of Wands. And see, they was anticipating being able to leave a situation behind with this Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Before the truth came out about this motherfucker sickness that they got. See, they was trying to hold on to some type of information. Star card, Aquarius energy. Magician, Gemini energy. 6 of Pentacles. Empress, Taurus energy. I told you that before. Remember, it came out a couple months ago, and I said that somebody had them a little tree way, and baby, somebody wouldn't. They wouldn't right. They wouldn't right. They wasn't right. Everybody involved got some shit involved. You hear me? 4 of Pentacles. And they trying to hold on to that information. They trying to sit on it. Somebody is excluding themselves and shit like that, staying far away from people. You see this motherfucker look like he outside of town, baby. Holding on to whatever it is, he out there by himself, all in the lonesome, all out in the open. Yeah. We already know. Okay. King of Pentacles came on out. Here we go. Somebody husband. Earth sign, masculine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this is a masculine who, again, has some type of material success. You know, the King of Pentacles is provider energy. Okay? Like business owner. Somebody who's stable, who's able to be generous. Take care of their family. And we got King of Wands here. So we know that the King of Wands, fire sign, masculine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is a natural born visionary. Okay? The King of Wands is somebody who's seen as being like a natural born leader. But it seems like when it comes to the material, that's where the passion lied at. That's where the passion lied at. What's going on with that? Because it ain't even giving me like it's two different people. Yeah. So something heavy with an Aries, period. This King of Wands might be an Aries because we got the Emperor and the Tower came out together. These both Aries. These is both Aries, okay? So somebody was passionate about destroying somebody's authority. Destroying, yeah. It got a lot to do with causing some type of trauma, drama, chaos, side effects, baby. Yeah, some shit was supposed to get hectic. They thought they had the power to do so. Damn. Knight of Pentacles. See, it's something about a routine. When it came to this King of Pentacles, somebody was dedicated to, they was loyal to this routine. Eight of Swords, unbeknownst to you. With the Hermit, Virgo energy, bottom of the deck, it seems like you had to do some type of introspection in order to figure this out. What's going on with this? Yeah, you was unaware of this when you was in this situation connected to this person. Ten of Wands. See, they was working hard, baby. Working real hard. Give me more. Working hard on what? Seven of Cups. Spell work. Spell work. Still spell work coming out. This King of Wands. This is a warlock right here. And again, you know them cups, so that's going to deal with that water. That water going to deal with that emotions. Okay? They was real passionate about this spell work. They was real passionate about this chaos, this drama. I don't know who the fuck this Aries is. Spirit say they don't like nothing about this bitch. You hear me? Queen of Swords speaking the motherfucking truth. You hear me? Real direct. Okay? Give me more on this Queen of Swords. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, in debt. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse speaks of an unequal exchange, okay? Somebody needs some type of help. They need some type of charity. Assistance. Ace of Pentacles. It's something about a promotion, an opportunity. It was a bad investment. I can feel that shit. I ain't worried about it, though. It was a bad investment is what it was, baby. Somebody wanted you to lose some type of stability, lose your home, lose some type of home, car, employment, faith, if I be complete. Just lose it all. Lose it all. Struggle. They wanted you to be impoverished, but see... You dealing with somebody who, again, like I said, baby, they don't understand, right? That poverty is a mindset. Poverty is a mindset. Okay? Lack, that's going to have to do with your mindset. Then I already done said it. I'm going to say it again for the third time. You done dealt with the lessest And the motherfucker feel like you don't deserve the mostest. If I be completely honest with you, Scorpio, you dealing with a person that feel like if they had what you had, they would be a lot more boastful in the fact that you're so humble, you're so calm, you're so, it's weird. It's weird. Because it's like the pluses about you. You dealing with people or specific people want to try to flip it and make it a minus, in which it's factual. Like, that's some hating shit. It don't make sense. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. You learned about this spell work as well too, and you established some type of boundaries. Okay? That's what blew the top off. That's what caused the sudden intense change. You ain't get scared. You got real clear. You start communicating shit. Start making decisions. Start teaching shit. I don't know what it is. Because I understand, even like with teaching, if you ain't being direct like a teacher teaching, it's still some type of experiences that you are going through, in which the display is like a teaching moment for a lot of motherfuckers, not just you. Okay? And it's something about you being loyal to an opportunity. Then that, because they was invested in whatever ritual. And now they feel powerless. Knight of Cups, because it seemed like you following your heart's desires. You left this situation behind. You left it behind. You'll be fine, love. Dee. Don't put that much on it like that. What I come to find out with manifesting anything, baby, when you harp on it like that, you kind of like smother it. It be the hardest thing to do, I kid you not, like that, not chasing and attracting, but that's what you kind of got to set your mindset to do. You know what I mean? You got to focus on what you need to focus on right now and kind of try to forget about it and allow it to take its natural course. And I also feel the need to remind you as well, too, like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but baby, I done came across like 3 different women who I done actually known in real life, where they'll be like, oh, they can't have kids. The doctor said they can't do this, this, and that. And then them bitches pop up. And when I say, one bitch had 4 kids back to back in 4 years, I was like, man, you trying to make up for not using that motherfucker like a something you. So it's like, don't even trip, baby. Don't trip. Understand the blessings, because children, they are a blessing, but that's a life-changing experience too. You know, that opens up a whole different door of worries and concerns, and prep yourself for that right now. You know what I mean? Because even you gonna have to prep that child as well too, to learn to attract and not chase. You know, just see, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. And baby, them doctors is in practicing just like air. But they say that I ain't giving no medical advice, okay? All right, baby. I just got faith. I just got faith. Damn sure got faith. Justice, look. 8 of Wands, that should have balanced out for you real quick, CC, baby. Don't you dare worry about it. CC, Dee. Look, Dee and CC. What the song say? I'll take you there. You good, baby. You good. Things are balancing out. Things are being made fair. Okay? Because somebody was working hard for this success, baby. You know, that justice is the Libra energy. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, things are balancing out, though. Being made fair. Just. Okay? With this 8 of Wands, baby, and this 7 of Cups, something is happening very, very quickly. Okay? Something happening very quickly when it comes to the 7 of Cups. And it seems like this King of Wands is more so on guard. Okay, it's more so trying to prepare himself for whatever this chaos is right here. He communicating with this Queen of Swords. What they, we got 9 of Cups. Give me more with this 9 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Told you. See? In the past, it's something where this Queen of Swords, like, she was successful. She was successful. Okay? When it came to, like, having some type of power of putting you in debt or something. Again. And it seems as if, give me more with this. 10 of Swords. That betrayal, backstabbing energy. I don't know what it is with Capricorn out here or something like that. It seems like it's an Aries that's in debt or something. When it comes to this 5 of Swords, they envious. When it comes to your goals, your achievements. And you know that, which is why you destroyed this shit. I communicating about this spell work with this King of Wands energy too. You got the Ace of Cups here. You got some type of new beginning, baby, that don't include these people. Okay? Look. 7 of Swords. Because they were sneaky. They was fucking liars. Being very deceptive. Definitely karmic. Definitely karmic. And see, that 7 of Swords speaks of, like, somebody feeling like they done been able to get away with this shit. Look. 4 of Wands. Like, 4 of Wands. I'm sorry, 4 of Swords. Somebody lied about being sick. Absolutely, baby. With that musician chair. But that's why I say, too, with that Tower card. That's why I always tell y'all with that Tower, you know, yes, it takes, like, strength and it takes resilience, but stand firm through those towers. Because you don't want anything built on a faulty foundation. Anytime a tower happens, it had to happen. It was supposed to happen. Even if it's something that was manipulated by somebody close to you, it still needed to happen because you needed to know that, hey, this person close to you, you know what I mean, is creating this bullshit for you. So you can get them from around you. It's like failing is not an option because that's just not in you. You know? So, again, it got a lot to do with them ascensions. The more you check them points, you rise. You know what I mean? People got to fall off. Their lungs get weak. Yeah. It depends on what it's a tower to. It depends on what it's a tower to. Because sometimes it can still throw me off. But honestly, I done learned to trust in God so much. Like, I done felt a certain type of way about certain things that took place, you know, and then be like, even sometimes years down the line when I get clarity on the situation and it's like, damn, like that was going on or that could have happened or that could have been me or, you know what I mean? Like, so you know how they even say like that rejection is your protection type energy. It'd be like that should be solid. Baby, I done learned to, I'm telling you, that trust in God, that surrender. And I don't be playing when I tell y'all to get on y'all knees. When y'all, I don't just say that shit to y'all. I actually do that shit. Baby, please. When I say connection, A1, to the point where, again, you went from calling them God. Sometimes I call them God. Sometimes I sit at this motherfucker and I say, Dad. Shit. Hey, I usually start with God and be like, I thank you, Daddy. I thank you so much, Dad. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm Father. Nah, that's my motherfucking daddy. You hear me? I'm black. I don't know. Hey, and I don't know race shit like that. But y'all know, we don't do that with that father. That's my motherfucking daddy. I can even look up my real daddy number in my phone right now. This gonna say daddy. Okay? When I call him, I just called him earlier today. Daddy. That's my motherfucking daddy. Okay? But I ain't never called no nigga that I fuck with daddy either. That's a title. That's a title. I be telling men that shit is important. Like, do you understand the type of weight that you carry with that title? Like, boy, a girl's dad. Shit, a boy's dad too. Like you, either way. This should be, okay? So somebody lied about some type of sickness or something like that. Okay? Mm-hmm. And they may have been working hard in order to maintain some type of stability or some shit like that. Okay? Yeah. With this Four of Swords, it's something about the truth coming out quickly. It's a lot of chatter going on. Because it's something about a lot of different options or something like that when it came to this King of Wands energy as well, too. So, see, this make not remember I said that. Didn't I tell you about the treason? I told you about the treason. I done told you that these people mixing and mingling with each other. In the first line, you remember I told you we started with the Queen of Pentacles. And then after a while, I didn't know who was fucking who because there's so many of you out here. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, again, with that rejection being God's protection, baby. Yeah, no. Not to even say that you was rejected, because I really feel like you removed yourself, you know, but you really questioned a lot of why people was doing certain shit that you would never do to them. And baby, here's why, because they're not like us. Okay? They're not like us. They're not like us. He tried to get that shit drilled into you. They're not like us. They're not. They're not, okay? Okay? Somebody is heartbroken, baby. I kid you not. Somebody be doing spell work on your heart chakra. And I said that to you too. They want your ass to have a heart attack. They want you to have a heart attack. So whoever the fuck dies from, pay attention. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Pay attention. Pay attention. Nine of Cups. Look, see, this Queen of Swords was cool with this shit because this her lifestyle. This is how she manifests abundance off of spell work. That's why that bitch crown get knocked off too. We got 99 right here. Them goals is completed and this lifestyle is completed. You already know after 9, shit is 10. That's a repeated number. That shit dead after that. Yeah, starting back from year 1. What's going on? 2 of Wands. See, somebody was anticipating this painful ending is what it was. They thought they was going to knock your motherfucking socks off and then they was going to ride off into the sunset with your Ace of Cups. Ooh, look. And then the Temperance Angel showed up in this bitch. You was going to do what? Did I say you had a divine contract? Didn't I say anointed by the Most High, baby? Divine timing. You see how that angel popped out like that? You said you was gonna do what to who? You was gonna take who from what? Yeah, all right. That made me feel like that was your ancestor. I kid you not. See, it's something about somebody planning to get this because, again, they had kept on taking action to do this shit all the time. 3 of Cups. They done celebrated at your expense a few times. I kid you not. I kid you not. Baby, all you got to talk to God. Talk to God. Let God know, look. Baby, would you say I feel like somebody watching me? All that evil eye, them negative projections, all that shit, baby, we already got it understood. Matter of fact, it's still right here sitting on top. Protection. You see how he cushion? That's just like an egg, baby. If I wouldn't know no better, that look just like a grown-ass man inside of a womb as well, too. And we going to remove the man energy. We just going to view him as like an angel. We ain't even going to say him. It's going to be an angel. Because, you know, they say that angels be unisex. It's right. Okay. Okay. I be telling y'all to do y'all little digging now. Do y'all little digging. That's why I don't even be caring about certain shit when it comes to that gender and all the rest of that. You know what I mean? Like, not to say that I don't care, but it's certain shit that I have not experienced. Therefore, I don't. It's not my place. That's not mine. You will have to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? But with me knowing what I know, again, it helps me be non-judge. I'm not going to judge it. I know that for sure. Shit, you just told me again that when the angel come, the angel, y'all remember the Barbie dolls back in the day? That motherfucker was smooth. You didn't know what it was. You don't know what it was. It was smooth. I know it's a Barbie. It's like that. I ain't like that. It be like that. And that be the funny thing too, because I always tell people, now when you find out that family be the ones that be betraying you, that shit hurt, right? But also when it comes to these different religions, baby, we just gonna say what the Bible. How many times in the Bible were you shown a family member betrayed another family member? If it wasn't a husband and wife, a father and son, a son and son, how many times did you see that shit? Like, be real with yourself. How many times did you see it? You saw that shit over and over and over and over and over and over, all up and through that motherfucking book. Somewhere in your mind, you didn't process that shit because you thought that you was exempt. You keep removing yourself from out of this book like you exempt from those people, and you're not. You're those fucking people. Keep on thinking you exempt. And you're going to keep getting your ass tossed up and you being unknown, and you still got the blueprint right here prepping you. Like, okay, this is a possibility. Not saying that this is exactly how this is going to work for you, but you already know. You know how in your mind you get something, you process it, you get to breaking it down and different shit like that. Like, you know. So it'd be like, stop sleeping on yourself. What it was is we be prepped like that too. Like, oh no, family is not. Family is this, and blood is thicker than water, and you know what I mean? Shit. It depends, shit, you know. I don't know. Blood is thicker than water, but I ain't no motherfucking vampire. I'm gonna need the water to live. I'm cool with the blood, you know. I go with my intuition. I'm gonna need the water. Death card, Scorpio, your energy. That's it got a lot to do with cycles, baby. It got a lot to do with cycles. Somebody wanted to change a new beginning. They wanted to change this temperance energy, change your authority, Cancer energy. It got a lot to do with your divine connection, your wisdom, the way that you cooperate with other people, your discipline. Okay, There was a high priestess that just flipped, so it got a lot to do with it as well too, like those gifts that you have. Everything has to do with the gifts. That's why I say you're not gonna tell me that this not no fucking entity or something like that out here. This got a lot to do with like generational curses. Like, this is bigger than you. It's way fucking bigger than you. And that's why this person getting karma the way that they getting karma, these backfires happening the way that they happening, because again, you wasn't supposed to be touched. With that earth angel and that protection energy that came out last in that deck, baby, you operating with divine purpose. You have order to be here. Like, you not no motherfucking non-player, what they call them, what the fuck non-playable character or whatever the fuck. Either way it go, you ain't no extra. Okay? You ain't no extra. If it's the Truman Show, you're fucking Truman. Okay? Without me, don't none of this shit exist. What do you say? I'm David Ruffin. Y'all the temptating type shit. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, yeah. And that's why I say I'm gonna hype your ass up every time, because ain't nobody gonna come after you like this for no weak shit. We already got it understood though, baby. It has to do with your gifts. Somebody's evil eyeing your gifts. They want to bind you for your gifts, baby. Them gifts got to be gifting. I don't know what the fuck it is that you do or you into, but yeah. And definitely divinely led. Definitely divinely led. Something changed though with this new beginning. Okay, cool. We got a Scorpio that's some type of new love as well too, to a Sagittarius with this Ten of Swords. There's some type of betrayal as well too. Because somebody might be planning to manipulate a Capricorn or something like that for some type of money. It got to do with somebody's goals or something. Okay, let me back up out y'all business again. Back about y'all business a little bit. Okay. Some damn sure changed though when it came to this healing. Okay, in this plan, whatever it was that they was anticipating when it came to this luxurious lifestyle, Four of Swords, it has to be laid to rest. Okay, because somebody did something too many times. Okay, and they got issues when it comes to this Libra card, this legal. Somebody might actually, again, them court proceedings and all the rest of that. Remember I was saying that. See, with this Two of Pentacles, this sneaky person it's a whole lot of adapting. It's a lot going on around somebody. These folks might even be in trouble for passing around whatever the fuck they passing around, depending on how strong it is with that Four of Swords energy here, too. It's some type of word travel. Look, Three of Cups. I told you. You see the way that shit just came out? Look. They keeping this in rotation right here, baby. Look, when I get to talking about that, baby, they be getting up off of here quick. Nasty asses. Boy, somebody was juggling. And they was lying, saying that somebody was a friend or something like that. This Three of Cups. Yeah, but with this Four of Swords, again, somebody trying to step back. This third party trying to hide, take some type of cover. Look, Ten of Pentacles. Foundation fucked up, baby. They sacrificed their inheritance is what it is. Somebody had to let go of everything that they had accumulated thus far. So you remember what I said to you with them nines, them completion. We got 9, 9, 10 in a reverse. Tower at the top. I don't know who this Queen of Swords is and what she thinks she built, baby, but she ain't built a goddamn thing. Do you hear me? The only thing is some type of exposure when it came to this lifestyle, how somebody was actually getting their money. It's something about an opportunity. They lost the opportunity as well, too. Lost some type of authority actually and did or something like that. And it got a lot to do with the plan. This person, like, somebody has taken actions and they have successfully gotten away with shit, but now it's like you made it to where you were supposed to be going, right? When it comes to your ascension. So now somebody is being punished for a plan. Three of Pentacles, look. This teaming up. It's a group of people. They had intentions on binding you. I kid you not, causing some type of restrictions or something like that. Eight of Pentacles, they was happy to do this work. Celebrated this shit. Judgment, Scorpio, your energy. I ain't playing with you. Heavy Scorpio. They did this shit for a while. This teaming up. I'm telling you, I don't know how. Yeah, I do. They was using the spell work in order to manipulate your emotions and your mind, right? And then it's something where it was a lot of different people involved. Damn near everybody that was part of your support circle. It's like people that you thought didn't even know each other was aware of each other and in involvement solely off of you. And that's some weird ass shit. That's weird. That's weird. And I appreciate you choosing the non-violent route. Because I got to feel like something about you want to fight all them bitches. Look, Six of Swords. I can't. Six of Swords, Scorpio. Good job, Scorpio. It's all about you choosing calmer waters, baby. You releasing some type of mental baggage. You leaving behind the turmoil, the chaos. You know, again, it's being brought to your aware and you simply too grown for certain shit. I hear if you go to jail, ain't nobody gonna have your baby. So it's something about you not trusting family. You not trusting people. Hey, now your baby could be an actual child. It could be a business. It could be your whatever it is that you have produced thus far. You don't trust your people to tend to your shit. That Mo3 and Boosie, everybody ain't your friend. And because I heard him say, now my baby mama on the stand raising her motherfucking hand. You remember when Boosie, boy, they thought Boosie was up shit's creek. He came out on a vengeance on their ass. Magician. Somebody rushing in. They rushing towards you. Rushing towards you. Two people. Two people. With passion and wit. Not a one. Somebody was being a whore, juggling collaborations, and they thought that they was getting off with this shit. Seven of Swords. Trickery. Being sneaky. And now that this shit balanced out, they being weighed down. This shit was fair. Because again, they was providing for a third party. And now both them bitches broke, period. Knight of Swords. It's something about somebody trying to seize the moment. Okay? Make a big change when it came to this third party. And now they stupid ass got sick and this back spell work backfire. 4 of Wands. These people in this house. There's something about this community. This group of people with this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Remember I said too with that priest energy up there. It's a group behind him. You remember I said that? Remember I said even if it's only friends, they look up to this raggedy motherfucker. Page of Cups. Surprise. You got motherfuckers that want to apologize to you. I kid you not. But with this 2 of Swords, they standing back. Look, Empress. They want to offer you apology. But this situation is at a stalemate. Because look. Not to mention, look at them different crowns that you got. You know how I always say that motherfucker want to play with your crown chakra, baby. How you want to do it? How you want to do it? 3 of Wands. Foresight. 8 of Pentacles. You already know the work that was being done. Look, 5 of them. And that's why you left their ass out in the cold. You hear me? As soon as you abandon a situation, this work stopped. The effectiveness stopped. Just like them feelings that you had when you said, you know what? I no longer give a damn. It stopped. It stopped. Motherfuckers struggling. Remember I said that it was a mindset. You were never the one that was in lack. I kid you not. You wasn't in lack. You was damn sure too patient though. You had a whole lot of beliefs for motherfuckers that ain't even believe in themselves. I kid you not. This person was passionate about creating some type of conflict when it came to this 4 of Wands. For you to get your success, your victory with your foundation. I kid you not. They wanted financial independence. They didn't want to build with you, Scorpio. And it's funny, though, because you going to tell me that you want financial independence, but you wanted the independence off of stealing somebody else's shit. You a broke-ass, weak-ass, dumb-ass, skank-ass bitch is what you is. Nothing-ass bitch. And I'm pretty sure you come from a long line of them. Weak-ass inheritance. And I'm at the end of it. So I cut up on you bitches and let you go ahead and report it and let them bitches drop. Whack-ass bitches. No faith, no identity having assholes. And that's why they feel a certain type of way about you. Because you know. You know. Insecure on fleek. You can see right through that shit. But you say, bitch, you need to eat some of that makeup that you put on your face, ho, because you so ugly. Attitude so nasty. I ain't fucking wrong with you, hoes. Good. Fuck wrong with these hoes. Yeah, I bitches be tweaking. Then they be thinking that shit cute. That shit ain't cute. You know, just like I always tell you too, Scorpio, don't never put yourself in a position of feeling like you got to compete to even prove a motherfucking point. Because as soon as you get to competing and shit like that, you already done lost. A boss ain't never have to fight to prove that they a motherfucking boss. Most of the time, bosses don't even speak. They ain't even got to flex. Their presence is their essence. You know a motherfucking boss when you come across one. Just like Moneybag Yo said, you know a lie, don't give a fuck who tell it. You know. You can feel that shit. And that's clearly what you reside in. Boss energy all day. What Beyonce say, flawless. Bitch, I woke up like this. Look. And you got people heartbroken. Hey. She said, I know when you were little girls, you dreamt of being in my world. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Respect that. Bow down, bitches. And she said, I took some time to live my life, but don't think I'm just his little wife. Don't get it twisted. This my shit. But she went in on that. Y'all better revisit that Beyonce. Beyonce snapped with that, baby. Because when I say we had her fucked up, we had her fucked up. The whole world had her fucked up when she came with that, baby. You hear me? Because you remember I had just found out her daddy had been cheating on her mama and shit like that. She hawked up on everybody. Bitch, don't never. Hey. Alright. Bitch, bye. Who raised you, yo nasty dumb ass? Get your weird ass up out of here. You don't even belong here. This my shit. What you say? Bow down, bitches. Hey, no. Y'all know I be playing too much, too, though. Hey, but yeah. Yeah. She wasn't playing. She wasn't playing at all. Hey, and then the funny thing to me, too, she made all them breakup songs, I kid you not, about her being gone and everything, and did not leave her motherfucking husband. She had people legit walking out on motherfuckers. Hey, and she hyped that shit up. It didn't walk away from nothing. She didn't walk away from nothing. She went from, hey, never mind. I really, look. Somebody watching you, baby. Watching you, watching me, watching us. You hear me? And they got insomnia. They got insomnia because they got that entity attachment onto them, and it's really fucking with their mind. Somebody has a very overactive mindset right now, baby. And they're being tormented. They're being haunted. They're having dreams about death. They're having dreams about illnesses. They're having dreams about people dying. Having dreams about accidents happening. Somebody is just having the wildest dreams. They running from people and shit. Yeah, look, 2 of Cups. That partnership. Queen of Pentacles. Remember that Queen of Pentacles from the top? Remember? You remember? Here this bitch go again. Remember? Eight of Swords, they stuck. She stuck, though. Page of Wands, seeing shit differently. Wheel of Fortune. Gemini. 5 of Pentacles. I said Gemini. I meant the fucking Magician. I ain't even mean to say it like that. I'm finna get off of here with y'all. Somebody regrets some type of influence that they had behind the scenes. They was using the moon in order to manifest some type of obstacles or challenges for you. But baby, now they losing emotion for it. Lover's card, Gemini energy, Hangman, Pisces energy. Somebody got to release something. You done already unified your energy. Remember I told you linked up with your spirit team? You seen how that angel popped up? You remember when that angel popped up and I said your people came? Who goes there? Like you did the bird call, and they started just, yeah. 9 of Wands. Look, that protection come along with you. Scorpio. You got the 9 of Wands with the 10 of Cups, the Hermit, Star card. The 9 of Wands gonna be your protection, your resources, okay? The 9 of Wands speaks of the wounded healer. It has a lot to do with your resilience, the different lessons that you have learned. And therefore, again, with that Emperor energy, the power due to the experiences that you have had, right? 10 of Cups. You protected your bloodline. Your bloodline, family, you protected that. On guard, it protected you. You protected them. Sorry to call it a it. It's like having a baby and not knowing what it is. You hear me? With this Virgo energy here, the Hermit. It's something about you being able to do some type of introspection, going internal, giving, receiving messages when it comes to, again, the divine. You see where that star at, baby, in the sky. We ain't on no toxic shit. Straight from the divine. I said that. That's like your umbilical cord, baby. What you talking about? Again, in that water. Ace of Wands. You got your spark bag. You got your spark bag. Sun card. Leo energy. You got your spark back. You real passionate. You real successful too. Real energetic. It's that vitality. We got a 2 of Swords, baby. Somebody trying to avoid you. Because they already know these gifts that you got in this 5. You're going to be able to see right through them. That struggle. My thing is, it don't matter. You already got it understood that they've been projecting and doing all this playing and spell work and all the rest of that shit over the years anyway. You already know that the feelings that you was feeling was not yours. You know it was theirs. So it don't fucking matter if they hide or not. At this point, you already done identified the fucking demon. And they minions. The demon and they minions. Because you know how they do. You got one demon, then you got such and such, and then this motherfucker got a legion of 7,000. Just like this little motherfucker right here, right? And the flunkies that they got, right? But them nor they group couldn't fuck with you, Scorpio. So what you got? What type of backing you got? What type of covering you got? 8 of Wands. You got motherfuckers hitting you back to back to back different ways. Multiple motherfuckers tearing your ass up. How the fuck you get up in the morning? How you still got all your teeth? Somebody had dreams about their teeth falling out. Just how? How you still got it? How you still... Baby. What you say, God? They don't be wanting to hear that. You got to be doing something. You got to be doing. But they don't be wanting to hear that. They tell you, I'm telling you. You know when you're dealing with a person that ain't got no faith. I kid you not. You can tell. You can tell. The simple things. You can tell. I promise you. I promise you. It be like people be coming to me and they be so thrown off when I tell them to pray. Pray. I'm sorry if you thought because I read tarot that you were going to come to me and I was going to do some type of witchcraft or something like that. You know what I mean for you? Okay, because I don't know any shortcuts. I didn't take any shortcuts. I had to build up to get here. So you got the wrong person if you're looking for shortcuts. But I can teach you how to surrender. I can teach you how to sacrifice. Let go of the things that is not serving you. Take note of what you actually got going on. We can do that all day, baby. Like real healing, real growth. I support that. But now if you think I'm finna go in the kitchen, toss some herbs in the house, let them land on my kitchen floor, do the moonwalk, and then spin around 3 times and can't get you out your motherfucking mind. And I don't suggest that you do it either. You seen what the fuck happened to Dorothy's ass when she wanted to play them games, clicking heels and running off into the storm and all. Yeah, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah. Well, thank you. Look, I like to have a sense of humor. I do be playing all the time. Hey, but I'm serious. I'm serious as fuck. But I be playing all the time. I play too fucking much sometimes. That's what's up. The musician, tarot. Look, hey, it says it in your name. It says it in your name. That sounds very appropriate. Writing a couple poems, a few, that sounds like your essence, baby. That's what you do. That's what you do. Look, maybe you could pull you some tarot cards and then when you get the story, put you together a little song or something, a little verse. You know how they be doing like them realms? Like you ever seen, what the hell is his name? His name like Hakeem something. And he be rapping and shit. He be having a little title and shit. He be on Instagram a lot. But he real man. Do that shit. Use it. Use it. No. And my thing is, there's certain things that I don't, because that karma, baby, when you be chosen, I always tell people that in that karma will hit you a whole hell of a lot more quicker than anybody else because you know better. Hey, and your father know that you know better too. So it's just like a Mexican grandma. You seen that when they kicked them chanclas up? Hey, and I thought that shit was unreal. They real live with them shoes, that foot. Even like a Mexican dad. I seen the daddy do it too. Kick that shoe up. I don't know how they kick that shoe up with so much precise and catch that motherfucker to... Hey. They be different. Baby, don't come in here asking if your baby daddy miss you and stuff like that. It sounds like you miss your baby daddy. You the one got to deal with your emotions. Don't be worried about him. If he ain't came to you and told you that he miss you, baby, then, you know, do your healing. Do your healing, though. And focus on you. It's motherfucking Valentine's Day. Fuck him if he ain't around. Hell no. He probably... see, that's what I be saying with that sense of humor. It almost got me. This, you might have been serious, and I was... Just don't do that. I'm definitely not doing anything for you if you're 11, and my shit say that it ain't even for children. So where you at so I could block you? Because you ain't even supposed to be in here. Talking about, can I do one for you? No, I cannot. Can't do anything for you. Girl, I'm finna block you too. Now you talking about your baby. Sorry, my daughter was on my phone. Well, baby, your daughter got a baby daddy. Worried about if her baby daddy coming back. You see what I be saying? It be like, people be trying like you boo-boo the fool. No, baby, do your healing. Don't worry about that baby daddy, just like I said, for you or your daughter. Don't worry about the baby daddy. Ain't no microwave prayer. There you, exactly. Ain't no microwave prayers. I always tell people that, baby, when you sit and you go to God, I kid you not, and I say that's surrender, and I say you talk to him just like you talk to me. Matter of fact, you be a little bit more open and vulnerable with him than what you are with me. I ain't even gonna say a little bit, a whole lot of it. Because you still got restrictions with me. When you go to him, don't have no restrictions. You come bare and lay all that shit out. Lay it all out. I got my booking in my description section, love. If you're talking about like setting up a person or something, yup, in my description section. She said, how you 11? Hey, you never know though, babe. Look, a 11-year-old could have problems. They could have problems, but I'm not reading for a child. I don't, it's certain guidelines. I'm not doing it. And then not to mention, I mark my, whenever I go live or I even post, I say that it's not for children. You know what I mean? I don't, I just don't do stuff with the children. I don't play with people's kids because I wouldn't want nobody to play with my motherfucking kids. He said when he say, sometimes popcorn, but, oh, damn it, then never mind. I'm going to just stop. I'm going to stop. I was trying to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And just like, yeah, nah. I feel like it's a respect type thing. Of course, if I knew a kid, yeah, but not just coming across people's children on the internet. And I can't even say, yeah, no. And you be having to. You be having to get it quick and just get rid of it instantly. I've done enough questioning, waiting, trying to see. You know, as soon as my spidey senses, baby. You're out of here. Here's what you give. Thank you. Thank you. And I take that seriously, John. I take that seriously. I take it very, very seriously. And I promise you, I try to guide with the most purest, most openest heart possible. It's like that's not a small thing. And that's why even like with my sense of humor and stuff like that too. Like it be like, I know it's people banking on me. I know it's people banking on me. For real, for real. And I know with being in that position, I done been in a position before too. And so, well, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. Yeah, and they'd be surprised at a lot of shit, especially if it be something that you didn't go to school for. Like a lot of people, man, it be so many different umbrellas, some different categories, like, but that's why your resilience is important. Because it's even like now, you know what I mean? Like I get on here and of course, like my intention is to guide, my intention is to uplift, but I still have people that's naturally going to, you know what I mean? It come along with the territory. It come along with the territory. So that's why I just be a spiritual gang member. I be thugging for the Lord. Do you hear me? Divine's hitter. You know, you got them siblings where the one sibling be arguing with you, and then the other one just come up, jump over, and pop your ass in the mouth. It'd be like that. I might be trying to side with you because I ain't even trying to get my daddy, but if my daddy, we get a little too loud, my daddy gonna hear it and he gonna come. Okay? And my daddy been and just bust you in your shit because facts is facts with my daddy. My daddy ain't doing no side, and he said that his baby, he sent us to try to give the guidance, to give the opportunities to get this shit right. Get the guidance. If you could see, if you don't listen to us or even try, you know what I mean? Because I don't even want to say listen. It's not like that. It's not like that. I can't really put it into words, Scorpio. But I mean, like, if you leave, it's again, just like the last chance. It'd be like you be the last chance. The walk in judgment. Okay? Now, either you gonna get your shit together or Eight of Swords. Either accept accountability or suffer. But see, what it is a lot of people done came across you before you went into your transition as well, too, before you developed into this earth angel energy, and they still trying to handle you on that old timeline. Okay? But that's what's fucking them up now, too, though. Because everything has changed. Not only have you changed, they've changed, too. It's just like, you know how they say, like, that rapture. It's like you ascended. They was just stuck here on earth. You know what I mean? And I feel like what you realize now, even when they speak to you about that rapture, baby, that rapture has a lot to do with ascension. And motherfuckers ain't just gonna start floating up. That has a lot to do with your confidence. Your confidence. Block that off. That has a lot to do with your consciousness. Your consciousness. Your third eye. Your crown. Your elevation. We ain't gotta do all that. Thank you. Hey, all day. All day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, yeah. Just do some digging, y'all. And then y'all already know, just like how we doing now, we gonna keep on tapping back in. I promise to assist y'all as much as possible, and I ask that y'all assist me as much as possible as well, too. Like, when we be having our little chats and y'all be throwing shit, you know what I mean, out there, don't hold back. Like, it be certain things that you know where it seems normal to you because you used to doing it, but somebody else could use that. Just like they group up, I said it's one fucking demon and you got a legion of we need to get our shit together as well, too. Because they be coming for us individually as a collective as well, too. Okay? We are the motherfucking pieces to the bigger picture when it comes to our world as well, too. Okay? So if one of us, somebody fuck with one of us, and then that piece get the missing, it's going to affect our bigger picture. We ain't missing no motherfucking pieces, okay? Everything is accounted for. All right? Just like Ray told Gold Mouth with the cornbread. God damn it. I'm going to eat my cornbread. Fuck you. Eat your, fuck him. That's yours. If he wants some more, he can go up there and he could get it himself. And that's how we talking about our blessings, baby. If he wants something, he need to go and talk to God himself. Outside of that, he ain't taking shit off your plate, okay? You gonna eat yours, I'm gonna eat mine, fuck you. And what he do? Went outside and fought. Hey, lost the fight, but he did still win the war, you hear me? Got his ass beat. And what he say when he got his ass beat? He still ain't getting my cornbread, Ray. He still ain't getting my shit. The fuck you talking about, bitch? We can fight if you want to, but you ain't getting my shit. I can guarantee you that. So I'll fight your ass every time I see you if I got to, but you ain't taking my shit. Hey. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You welcome. Look, love y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all likes, y'all comments, y'all subscribes. And yeah, I promise to tap in with y'all more. Yes, God definitely works in mysterious ways. And his sense of humor. His sense of humor? Y'all think our sense of, his sense of humor, boy. Hey, because even God will do some things, something like where you know a person could be getting that karma. I still feel bad sometimes. And I could know what you have done to me, and I would still feel bad. And that's why I don't serve karma. I wouldn't do it right. I know I wouldn't do it right because I'm a tender booty. And that's just that. I'm not going to harden my heart. So again, it's in God's hands. But baby, once I take it to my Father and I give it to him and I take my hands completely off of it, okay, they ain't got shit to do with me no more. You're going to have to take it up with him. And however it gets handled is how it gets handled, because I was trying to compromise with you. I was trying. I know I did. I even searched for other ways of compromising and brought it back and retried with you. You intentionally decided shit to be a foe. You intentionally was a op. You intentionally caused restrictions. No, you chose to be in the punk bitch section. Now wait outside. It is what it is. Wait and just see if that hurt is as light as a feather, okay? And you sitting in this motherfucker sweating because you know that it's not. You know it's not. That's why you scared of that Scorpio energy, scared of that death, scared of that transformation, because you know how you've been living. And the funny thing is, to me, with you knowing how you living and you being fearful of death because of the dreams and stuff like that, if you wake up and you have at least one day to correct that behavior, wouldn't you do that? Wouldn't you do that? No. You feel like you've been already living this way for so long, you just gonna keep with it, huh? You don't even understand the chances that it's being given. Like it be what it be. It be what it be. But that's why you be removed as well, too. Because, baby, God ain't going to even expose you to the type of shit that got to take place with this person. You too soft for it. You too soft for it. And you going to help them. You're going to help. You're going to feel bad. You're eventually like, man, I'm telling you. So just, yeah, no. When it's time to move, move. And then it be like Lot's wife. Don't look back. Don't look back. I put you on your mission the way you're supposed to be on your mission. If you do so much as glance over your shoulder, what he say, you'll be a pillar of salt, baby. You gonna turn and you that be just like that, going back to them exes. It's just like I heard a reader say, not to go back to anything that you had to pray to get rid of. Who the fuck was it? I think it was Steen. Is her name Steen? What the fuck is that lady name? And I could fucking hear her. She got dreads. She light skin, glasses. She be like, welcome back, Egyptians. Welcome back, Egyptians. Is it divinely faceted or something like that? It's something like that. Something like that. Why was I getting on her? Why did I even? Oh, I heard her say that. Yeah, that's why I was getting on her. I was like, why am I even trying to think of this lady? Yeah, y'all, but yeah. It's important. It's important. And let's get it understood as well, too. If you're not in a situation where you actually pay tithes or anything like that to divine, let's also get it understood that, baby, your time is going to be the highest currency that you have, okay? So you taking time out your day to acknowledge divine, to give divine grace. You know what I mean? Like, it's important. That's still your offering. That's still you paying your tithes. That's still you paying that energy forward. Yeah, divinely sincere. It's something like that. Yeah. I cannot. Oh, she said her name's Stina. I've heard her say a name before. That's why I said that with her name. But yeah, I love her. I love her. I love her energy. What the fuck? Leon too. I cannot remember his. I don't even know his name on here. I'm scared to look for it. He do tarot too, with the nose ring. He got the curly hair in the top. Hey, her, him, and it's another reader that I really like. Bella. Intuitive Goddess 333. When I say I've been done rolled that baby, oh, she's so motherfucking talented. She's so talented. She's so talented. She is a amazing reader. She an amazing reader. Yeah, like, but that's what I be saying too. Like, that's why I try to stay away from readers. Like, when they get to doing too much of that, oh, they copying me, they doing this, they doing that, and it's like, I get away from that shit. I get away from it. It throws me off a little bit. You know what I mean? Because like I say, it's already more of them than it is of us, you know? And it's like, damn, if you... I ain't going through all that. It's just certain shit that I don't involve in. But them three, I fucking love them. I love them. Yeah. That Bella, man, when I say she the coldest I have ever came across. The way that baby read that energy, baby. You ain't gonna tell me. Them gifts come straight from God, straight from divine. Yeah. I hope one day to be as good as Avery, because she is amazing. She's amazing. And see, that's what I'm saying, though. It don't be hard to, like, give a person a fucking grace. Like, that be the strange thing. Like, people be having a hard times like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, she cold. She cold. Yeah, thank you. I often do that, though, inside. Look, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about them. I'm coming now. I'm coming. And a lot of y'all are coming too, though. That's why I be here, to tap you on the shoulder. You can ask people. I'll tell you, if anybody say anything about some cards, baby, you pick them cards up. If you feel like that's what you want to do, try it. I don't do that gatekeeping shit. I promise you, anything I got, if I'm able to, Shit, because come on. Just like I tapped you on your shoulder, and I'm going to need more than me with the work that needs to be done. So, ain't no motherfucking competition. Ain't no gate holding. Ain't no none of that. I need as many of you motherfuckers on board as can get on board. What you say? Them bitches be jumping us. Them bitches be on us. What the fuck you mean? Yeah. Hey, and then they're praying grandma and all the rest of that baby, them prayers, them prayer war. Man, please. Please. That should be important. It'd be important. And I know that the generation coming up like underneath mine don't have that structure like that. Like with that church, that backing and all the rest of that. That's why I always tell y'all, don't strip y'all roots. I don't give a fuck how spiritual you get, how Ashe Egyptian you get. Baby, if you was raised, don't strip them motherfucking roots. Don't strip them roots. You build off of them roots. Don't strip them roots. Them your roots now. That's your home. So yeah, no. You say I acknowledge, you know what I mean, the different, you know, like I understand, you know, as far as like with the Egyptians, you know, or Egyptian deities. A lot of grace, honor, respect, you know, but I still, again, don't strip them roots. I don't even want to do all that because ain't nothing going over nothing. Everything plays its part. Everything plays its part. You got to find that, though. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing outweighing nothing. As soon as you get to trying to prove shit wrong and exit out, and that's where you fuck up at. No. It's a place for everything. You just got to find a place. Okay? There you go. Yeah, what don't serve your higher self, of course. Hell yeah. But that's gonna come along with your healing too. That healing be important, boy. And it be so cliche hearing that shit so much, but that healing be important. That healing be detrimental to your growth. I promise you, it's so important. Like real life, how they say if you not okay, nothing else around you is okay. It's like that shit is true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. I've seen a lot of situations where it could be like a person not okay, and then a person next to them gets affected and they don't even notice it. Nobody notice it. But I slowly see them like gets restricted and disappear. And I could say that like, damn, this really took a lot out of such and such, or this really, you know what I mean? Like you could yeah. All right though, Scorpio. Absolutely, with that trust in the process. Hey, because sometimes that shit look real foreign when it comes to trust in the process. Nah, I kid you not. What you said, that shit look a little, hold on. You know, shit, you can start trusting the process and then you get the bait. You what you say, this shit don't look right. I'm not so certain no more. Okay. But that's what it looks like. That's what healing look like. That's what surrendering looks like. That's what having faith look like. That shit is scary. It's definitely not for the weak at all. I promise you it's not. It ain't for the weak at all. But I promise you, if you go ahead and work through it, it'll be one of the most best and successful things that you have ever done in your life. That faith, I promise you, like, I really can't even explain it to you. Baby, when you get to a certain level of healing, it's like words come to life. You know, you realize that you had a lot of different words, a lot of different experience, but none of it really held a lot of meaning. You know, it's something about the feel of words, feeling words. Okay. Because you hear people throw faith around all day. Faith, 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 faith. Until it's time for them to have some. And then where the fuck is it at? They worried. They concerned. They crying. They don't know how they gon'. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on. I thought you. Do you believe or do you not believe? Or what exactly is it that you believe is what the, you know what I mean? Like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. You hear me? Because, shit, I be banking on God that put in the situation like, shit, I already know. It ain't never happened. It ain't never happened before. What you say? I've been got arrogant. He better not let me down. That's my man. Nah, I'm done though, y'all. I appreciate y'all though. Look, it's getting late. It's getting late. So we gonna get back together tomorrow. But happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Have to come on, touch bases with y'all. It's always love. Then I'm a softie though. I know I'm a softie. I had to, learn boundaries and shit like that. Hey, but now that I got them, boy, I'm forced to be ready with it. Just like, hold on. Because, nah. I can believe that. I can believe that. Worry is a sin. Because if you're worrying, then you ain't trusting. If you worrying, then you don't believe. If you worrying, you don't have faith. I'm telling you that, man. And that's why people, like, even with that mental manipulation, that's where you get targeted at, that worry. Them emotions. Remember I kept saying that sacral chakra, them emotions. Yeah. Worry, concern, then your shit really start happening. But it's because if you up here all the way in your crown chakra, and somebody can affect that second chakra, and now you got to come from up here all the way down here to figure out what's going on down here that could hit your ass, because they live down there. They can't come fuck with you up here like that, because your spidey sense is gonna go off. There's some shit going on that ain't supposed to be going on, because you up here to begin with. Not to mention you work to get up here. So you know, remember I said with the lessons, you know what that shit feel like in your root chakra. Just like you know what it feel like with the mostest, your crown chakra. That shit's yours. And as long as you balance when it comes to your energy, again, you can spot that karmic shit off top. You can spot it off top. So yeah. Just saying, and you choose your free will. And it seems like, again, you have the authority that you have due to your decision making. And congratulations. You know what I mean? Shit. On being one of Divine's biggest hitter as well, too. One of his hitters. He said, oh, I know who to call for this one. Look, happy Valentine's Day to y'all, too. Love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. I'm really finna click the button this time, because I keep on starting back to talk to y'all. And we all see y'all later. Love y'all.